What's poppin' T Squad? It's your girl Keisha, and I'm here with a behind the scenes tea video. That will not be a spill the tea video this week because there really wasn't much going on in the celebrity world this week. So I'll be back next week with a spill the tea video. However, there was a lot of poppin' news with behind the scenes tea. But before we start, make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. So my first story is on The Rock. He is turning his life story into a television show that will be airing on NBC called Young Rock. Here is a look at the actors who will be playing himself, who will be playing his father, and who will be playing the junkyard dog. So here is a photo of the cast on set. The guy that's playing Rocky Johnson, his dad, is a dead-on lookalike. I mean, oh my God. Even a little boy that's playing him as a child, if you've seen any photos of The Rock when he was a kid, the little boy looks just like him. I'm so looking forward to this show. I'm a wrestling fan. I've watched wrestling my whole life. The Rock is one of my favorites of all time. Trish Stratus is one of my favorites. The Undertaker, who just retired, is one of my favorites. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Who else was Paige was my favorite. Lita was my favorite. Sable is one of my all-time favorite wrestlers. Jake the Snake Roberts, just so many are my faves. I love wrestling. Randy Orton, my favorite, he's hometown hero. He's from St. Louis. Kyrie's actually got a chance to meet him one day. But yeah, I just love wrestling. I can't wait to see him tell his story and for it to come to life. And, because The Rock had a very turbulent childhood. He was bad as fuck, getting arrested and shit. By the time he was 15, he looked like he was 35. Him and his daddy had a very rocky relationship. His father was very hard on him. And I really want to see like The Rock's take on his African American side, because he reps his Hawaiian side, Samoan side a lot, but we really don't get his black side. Like he reps his mom's side of the family. Maybe he's closer to that side, but I really want to see him going more in depth about his African American side of himself. So I can't wait to see this show. It debuts early next year. I'm excited about this show. Next up, Queen Bee Beyonce leads the Grammy nominations with 9 nominations. She's just that bitch. Yes. So she has been recognized in major categories, including Song of the Year and Record of the Year for her Juneteenth release of Black Parade, her work with Megan Thee Stallion collaboration on Savage Remix, as well as for the Disney Plus original film Black is King. The 24-time Grammy winner now becomes the second most nominated act in the history of the award show with 79 nominations, tied with Paul McCartney. She's just one behind longtime record holder Quincy Jones, who has 80, and her husband, Jay-Z. Entertainment Tonight notes the rapper, who previously had 77 total nominations, picked up an additional 3 for co-writing Savage Remix and Black Parade. By the time she leaves us, she will surpass it and become the most nominated artist of all time. My problem with the Grammys, the Grammys is so fucked up. They do the most. They don't nominate the people that need to be nominated. They don't give the award to people that should win the award. They forever fucking over Beyonce. So I honestly hope she don't even show up. Us as, members of the Beehive would love to see her there for the fashion and just to see her beautiful face grace the screen. But, they love to play with the girl, and we ain't got time for that. So I don't want her to do no cameos, because fuck y'all. Y'all got me fucked up. But yeah, I'm just happy for her. She deserves everything coming to her. Love Beyonce. So it looks like Married to Medicine LA might be getting canceled, y'all. So Married to Medicine Los Angeles was supposed to begin filming for season 3 on September 1st, but due to COVID-19 restrictions, the production was pushed back. But what seemed to upset the cast the most was the fact that as of November 4th, the cast was informed that the show was actually facing possible cancellation. And I'm sorry to say, but I can really see it being canceled, because season 2 was a doozy. It was boring as fuck. Season 1 was better than season 2. Season 2, like I said, was boring. They need to switch up some things, get some new people up in there, because they weren't really taking it there like the Atlanta girls. So, if it gets canceled, it gets canceled. But if they do give them a season 3, they need to switch 3 of them bitches out and put 3 new bitches in there, or hell, get rid of everybody and start all over again. Next up is a movie by the name of Dutch, written the movie is based off the legendary urban fiction book Dutch, written by Terry Woods. Some people say Terry Woods didn't write the book, some people say she did write the books. I know the inside tea, but I ain't gonna say nothing. But they have turned her legendary book Dutch into a movie. The film stars Lance Gross, Jeremy Meeks, and a slew of others. The Dutch introduces us to Bernard James Jr., aka Dutch, who will be played by Lance Gross, a player who will use any means necessary to dominate the streets and beyond. For Dutch, survival is the ultimate score, and power is the deadliest high of all. When he gains control of an African drug lord's stolen heroin business, Dutch quickly makes it the most feared drug empire on the East Coast. Naturally, there are plenty of armed and dangerous enemies who would love to take him down, including a vengeful mafia heir who is also an ambitious DA and former friend. Dutch knows that as a drug kingpin, his life is on the line, which makes him paranoid. He begins to see an enemy in everyone he meets. However, he still has to play the game with his killer looks and charm. Dutch can seduce any woman he wants. But there's one woman who he can't resist. She will shake his ice cold control to its core, making him risk it all for a betrayal he never saw coming. Now, I remember reading Dutch when it first came out. I loved it. It had the streets on lock when it came out. Dutch was that nigga. I wouldn't have personally cast Lance Gross as Dutch. I don't know if he's gonna be able to pull it off, because Dutch was that nigga. He was cold, calculated, callous. He was controlling, demanding, aggressive as fuck. I don't know if Lance Gross is gonna be able to pull it off. We'll see. I'll give it a chance. I know that I did not like what they did with the True to the Game movie, the first one, because it veered so far left from the actual book. I didn't like that it didn't take place in the 80s. I didn't like who they had playing Quadir. Columbus Short looked nothing like how she described him in the book. So I'm going to give Dutch a chance. Don't know how much I'm going to love it, but I'm going to give it a chance when it comes out. Let me know down below in the comment section. Have you ever read Dutch? And if you have, are you looking forward to the movie? And do you see Lance Gross playing Dutch? Next up, Jay-Z, James Lasseter, Mike Epps, Chio Hodari Coker, and Aaron Kaplan are producing 40 Acres for Netflix. The best-selling novel from Dwayne Alexander Smith follows a civil rights attorney must fight for survival when he's invited to join an elite Black organization with a mind-blowing secret. The thriller is described as being a cross between The Firm and Get Out, according to Deadline. Luke Cage creator Chio will write this feature film for Netflix with Hova and Lasseter as producers. The pair are currently producing the Black Western together called The Harder They Fall. Mike Epps is also an executive producer on 40 Acres, which was originally pitched as a TV series, but Kaplan thought it would be better told as a movie instead. I'm gonna check it out. Jay-Z is behind it. Mike Epps is behind it. I'm gonna check it out. It seems interesting. We shall see. I've never read the book. Maybe I'll check the book out and see what it's all about. Let me know down below in the comment section. Have you read Dwayne Alexander Smith's 40 Acres, which is a thriller? Let me know. Is it worth it? Are you excited about this? Let me know. So for all of the fans of ABC's Mixed Dish, season 2 will air January 26th. I'm so excited about this. I love Mixed Dish. I love everything about it. I love all of the characters on there. Mark Paul Gosselaar. I love Tika Sumpter on the show. I love all the kids. I love this show and I cannot wait for it to come back. So excited for January 26th. So over on Lifetime, they have announced premiere dates for the Salt-N-Pepa film, Wendy Williams film, and Whitney Houston projects. The 3-hour Lifetime original movie, Salt-N-Pepa, about the groundbreaking hip-hop duo, premieres Saturday, January 23rd at 8 p.m. Eastern and Pacific, followed by the documentary Salt-N-Pepa interview special hosted by Emmy and NAACP award-winning comic Lonnie Love, and featuring exclusive interviews with Salt-N-Pepa airing immediately after the biopic at 11 p.m. Now, here are the ladies that are playing Salt-N-Pepa. Here's another look at the cast. Let me know what y'all think about the girls that's playing Salt, Pepper, and Spinderella. What y'all think? I think that they should have had somebody else playing Pepper. Should have been a warmer tone. Somebody else probably shouldn't be playing Spinderella. We gonna see, child. We gonna see. Lifetime sometimes fuck shit up. Sometimes they get shit right. So I'm excited about the movie. However, 3 hours, they can put in a lot for 3 hours with limited commercials. So we gonna see. Also, the Wendy Williams movie, the first biopic about outspoken television host Wendy Williams, premieres Saturday, June 30th at 8 p.m., accompanied by the documentary The Wendy Williams Stories. What a mess! Featuring a raw and emotional interview with Wendy airing at 10 p.m. Now, you know, she had her own hand in her film, so we should get a hell of a story. It shouldn't be watered down. We should get the real deal. And finally, the new documentary, Whitney and Bobby, about the heartbreaking parallel lives and ultimate fates of pop legendary Whitney Houston and daughter Bobby Christina, premieres Saturday, February 6th at 10 p.m. Now, I don't know if I want to watch it. I'm tired of, reliving Whitney and Bobby Christina's deaths. I think I'm going to probably be skipping it, but I am excited about the Salt-N-Pepa film that's airing on January 23rd and the Wendy Williams movie on January 30th. Showtime's hot series Shameless will be airing its last season December 6th. That's next week. I'm so excited about it. It's the 10th and final season. The show is going off the air. Oh, I'm so sad. Shameless is so good. I love Shameless. I'm sad to see him go, but they got 10 years, a great run, plenty of dough. They're going to get syndication money. So hooray to everybody in the cast. Hopefully, we'll get Fiona's character to come back for one more time, and Jimmy. I want to see Jimmy come back. I want to see Jimmy and Fiona end up together. That was her true love, Jimmy. Even though he wasn't shit, Jimmy and Fiona all day, guys. Over on Fox, a new show will be debuting January 3rd. And it's called Call Me Kat. And Kyla Pratt will be starring on the show, as well as Leslie Gordon and Mayim Bialik. Let me show you some more slides. Here's Mayim Bialik. He's so funny. I love this guy. He's so funny. So here's the poster for Call Me Kat. So cute. I love Mayim Bialik. I've loved her ever since Blossom. We all love Kyla Pratt. So happy to see Kyla Pratt back on the screen. So I'm looking forward to Call Me Kat, which will debut January 3rd on the Fox channel. So over on Showtime, they're developing a comedy series called New Money from Jamila Hill, Gabrielle Union, Kelly Carter, and produced by Patrick Ian Pollock, who is also a co-executive producer on Starz P-Valley. All right. New Money, a half-hour comedy series about Black women with financial independence, is based on a story from Hill and the undefeated journalist Kelly Carter. Now, this is Jamila Hill. I hope I'm saying her name right. You know her. Is she a political correspondent? Where do I know her face from? Is she an analyst or an anchor or something like that? But I know I've seen her on, television. The show is centered around Black women who have solidified their careers, achieved financial independence, and moved past the awkwardness and money struggles of their 20s. Now, firmly in their 30s, the ladies must deal with the repercussions their new money brings, including hanger-ons, false friends, unwanted media attention, and greedy relatives, while also navigating the treacherous world of dating. Now, this sounds good. If they get the right bitches to play on this show, I'm all here for it. This gives me Girlfriends 2020, but with more depth to it. I'm looking forward to this. I want to see some new girls casted. I don't want to see the same old girls. Let's get some new talent, some new blood. I'm really excited about this, especially from a woman myself that's in my 30s who is, a woman of, I'm living decent. I'm not rich by any means, but I'm living a very decent, blessed life. So I can relate so much to the synopsis of this show, dealing with money and career and friends and people trying to use you and navigating your life and family and relationships. I can so relate. So I'm very excited about this. I'm very excited. Um, so the last story that we have is Zendaya and John David Washington movie called Malcolm and Marie, which is a romantic drama, will be hitting Netflix February 5th, 2021. This is a black and white film that Zendaya and John David Washington, who is Denzel Washington's son, filmed early on during the pandemic. This role is very adult for Zendaya. I'm so excited to see her really step into her adulthood. She's a grown woman now. I think she's about 24, 25 years old. This will show her being somebody's wife in a relationship. I'm so excited about this movie. I can't wait to see the depth of it, to see her and John David, who is a phenomenal actor, be on screen with one another. Here's a steal from the movie. Zendaya has really stepped into her cut over the last few years. She just won the Emmy for Euphoria, which is my next and last story. Euphoria is giving us 2 episodes. That is not a part of season 2. These are just 2 episodes to get us through until we can get season 2. But these 2 episodes will follow exactly how season 1 ended off. So part 1, Rue, will debut on HBO Max, not on HBO, but on HBO Max, December 6th, which is next week. So if you have HBO Max, you can watch part 1, Rue, next week. I'm so excited. Euphoria was one of the best shows of 2019. If you have never watched Euphoria, please do it. Please watch it. You're doing yourself a disservice. You can watch Euphoria on HBO on demand, but you will only be able to watch these special 2 episodes on HBO Max. So that is all of my behind the scenes tea. I told you I had some juicy story for you guys. Really nothing going on in the spill the tea world, but I'll be back next week with new episodes. Let me tell you guys the new schedule for the month of December, because I'm doing Vlogmas. So on Mondays, I will be dropping nostalgic tea story videos. Tuesday, it will be a top 10 video, whether it be my favorite books, favorite album, favorite movie, favorite television shows. One of those videos will be dropping on Tuesdays. Wednesdays, it will be Real Housewives of Orange County and Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Thursdays, Braxton Family Values. Fridays, Behind the Scenes Tea. Saturday, Spill the Tea. And Sunday, Real Housewives of Potomac. Coming up, Real Housewives of Atlanta. Today, whenever this video drops, I'll be doing the season finale review on Fargo. So that is a new schedule. So get ready for Vlogmas. I'm so excited. I love you guys. Thank you for watching this week's video. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell button. I love you so much. See you on the next video. Bye.